Hey, welcome to 12 Tone. We need your help. Today is this channel's third birthday, and this last year has been a wild ride. We've grown larger than I ever thought we would have. I've been invited to speak at academic conferences, and I even got to share a stage with John Green at VidCon. But most important of all, near the end of last year, I took a leap of faith and quit my teaching job to focus on making videos full time, and I think that decision has paid off. Our videos have gotten longer and more in-depth, and we've been able to look at more complex topics because I've had the time to research them. The downside, though, is that these videos are now my only source of income, and you'd be surprised how little Google pays even for hundreds of thousands of views per month. I've been able to make it work, sort of, but I don't really know how long this is sustainable, and that's where you come in. We've had a Patreon for a long time, but because I had other income, it wasn't really a huge deal. But that's changed. If I'm gonna be able to make this full-time thing work, then Patreon is gonna be a crucial part of that, so if you can afford it, I would really appreciate any support you can throw our way. For those of you who don't know, Patreon is a crowdfunding site, sort of like Kickstarter, but for ongoing projects. You can pledge a certain amount per month and in exchange get perks like thanks in video descriptions, sneak peeks of upcoming episodes, and the ability to suggest songs for our analysis videos. Plus, we've recently revamped some of the higher tiers, including introducing an Elephant of the Month club where we'll literally mail you a hand-drawn elephant every single month. But most important of all, it's a way to help me afford to keep making these videos at the pace and quality that I have been for the last 3 years. To be clear, I'm not threatening to quit here. I've made these videos for years basically for free, and if necessary, I'll keep doing that. I love making them and I have no intention of stopping. But the demand it puts on my time keeps growing, and at some point this full-time experiment is gonna have to end unless I can actually support myself with it. All that said, I want to be very clear on one more thing. You don't owe me that support. I'm deeply grateful for anything you're willing to pledge, but if you're not sure you can afford it or you just don't want to, that's totally fine. The existence of free educational materials is really important to me, so I decided from the very beginning to make all my work freely available so that anyone who wanted to could access it, and even if you don't pledge anything, you can still help out by just watching and sharing our work. But the flip side of that is that hopefully people who see enough value in it and have a couple bucks to spare will voluntarily donate so that we can keep making stuff forever, because I really want to keep making stuff forever. Seriously, I can't believe I get to do this. It's surreal. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I promise these sorts of pledge drive videos won't become a regular feature of the channel. There's a link to our Patreon in the description if you want to check it out though, and as always, keep on rockin'.